Hello everyone! If you know these 107 long words, your English is excellent. Some of them you might recognise and some you might not. But if you know all of them, that's next level fluency. Don't worry if you don't. This video will help you boost your vocabulary and sound more natural, fluent and confident in English. Let's see how many you already know. Inconsequential. Inconsequential. Meaning, too unimportant to matter. Too unimportant to matter. His mistake was minor and ultimately inconsequential. His mistake was minor and ultimately inconsequential. Unquestionable. Unquestionable. Meaning, undeniably true or certain. Undeniably true or certain. Her dedication to the project is unquestionable. Her dedication to the project is unquestionable. Corroboration. Corroboration. Meaning, supporting evidence or confirmation. Supporting evidence or confirmation. His testimony offered clear corroboration of her claims. His testimony offered clear corroboration of her claims. Manipulative. Manipulative. Meaning, skillfully controlling others for personal gain. Skillfully controlling others for personal gain. He used manipulative tactics to get what he wanted. He used manipulative tactics to get what he wanted. Introspection. Introspection. Meaning, examination of one's own thoughts and feelings. Examination of one's own thoughts and feelings. After some deep introspection, she changed her career path. After some deep introspection, she changed her career path. Individualism. Individualism. Meaning, valuing personal independence and self-reliance. Valuing personal independence and self-reliance. The country's culture emphasises individualism and freedom. The country's culture emphasises individualism and freedom. Transformation. Transformation. Meaning, a thorough or dramatic change. A thorough or dramatic change. The company underwent a complete digital transformation. The company underwent a complete digital transformation. Comprehension. Comprehension. Meaning, the ability to understand something. The ability to understand something. Reading aloud improved his comprehension of the story. Reading aloud improved his comprehension of the story. Contradictory. Contradictory. Meaning, opposing or inconsistent. Opposing or inconsistent. Her actions were contradictory to her statements. Her actions were contradictory to her statements. Subordination. Subordination. Meaning, the act of placing in a lower rank or position. The act of placing in a lower rank or position. Subordination to senior officers is a key part of military discipline. Subordination to senior officers is a key part of military discipline. Unbelievable, unbelievable, meaning too extraordinary to be believed. Too extraordinary to be believed. That ending was completely unbelievable. That ending was completely unbelievable. Appreciation, appreciation, meaning recognition of value or importance. Recognition of value or importance. I want to express my appreciation for your support. I want to express my appreciation for your support. Consequently, consequently, meaning as a result, as a result. She missed the bus and consequently arrived late. She missed the bus and consequently arrived late. Overwhelming, overwhelming, meaning extremely intense or powerful, extremely intense or powerful. The crowd's response was overwhelming. The crowd's response was overwhelming. Independence, independence, meaning freedom from control, freedom from control. She gained independence after moving out. She gained independence after moving out. Misunderstood, misunderstood, meaning not interpreted correctly, not interpreted correctly. He felt misunderstood by his classmates. He felt misunderstood by his classmates. Knowledgeable, knowledgeable, meaning well informed, well informed. The professor is very knowledgeable on the subject. The professor is very knowledgeable on the subject. Communication, communication, meaning exchange of ideas or information. Exchange of ideas or information. Clear communication improves teamwork. Clear communication improves teamwork. Collaboration, collaboration, meaning working together, working together. Their collaboration led to success. Their collaboration led to success. Disappointment, disappointment, meaning feeling of sadness over unmet expectations. Feeling of sadness over unmet expectations. The cancellation was a major disappointment. The cancellation was a major disappointment. Multicultural, multicultural, meaning involving many cultures, involving many cultures. The city is known for its multicultural population. The city is known for its multicultural population. Unsuccessful, unsuccessful, meaning not achieving success, not achieving success. The experiment was unsuccessful but informative. The experiment was unsuccessful but informative. Contamination, contamination, meaning the act of making something impure. The act of making something impure. The water was closed due to contamination. The water was closed due to contamination. Establishment. Establishment, meaning a place of business or organisation. A place of business or organisation. We visited a popular dining establishment. We visited a popular dining establishment. International. International, meaning involving multiple countries. Involving multiple countries. She works for an international company. She works for an international company. Celebrations. Celebrations, meaning festive events. Festive events. The celebrations lasted all night. The celebrations lasted all night. Misbehaviour. Misbehaviour, meaning improper conduct. Improper conduct. His misbehaviour got him suspended. His misbehaviour got him suspended. Distraction. Distraction, meaning something that draws attention away. Something that draws attention away. Turn off your phone to avoid distraction. Turn off your phone to avoid distraction. Consideration. Consideration, meaning thoughtful regard. Thoughtful regard. Thank you for your kind consideration. Thank you for your kind consideration. Concentration. Concentration, meaning focused attention. Focused attention. He lost concentration during the test. He lost concentration during the test. Personalized. Personalized, meaning made for a specific person. Made for a specific person. She received a personalized mug. She received a personalized mug. Straightening. Straightening, meaning making something straight. Making something straight. She spent hours straightening her hair. She spent hours straightening her hair. Understanding. Understanding, meaning grasp of meaning or concept. Grasp of meaning or concept. His understanding of physics is impressive. His understanding of physics is impressive. Constructively. Constructively, meaning in a helpful way. In a helpful way. She offered feedback constructively. She offered feedback constructively. Revolutionary. Revolutionary, meaning involving great change. Involving great change. That was a revolutionary idea. That was a revolutionary idea. Entertainingly. Entertainingly, meaning in an amusing way. In an amusing way. He spoke entertainingly for hours. He spoke entertainingly for hours. Heartbreaking. Heartbreaking, meaning very sad or emotional. Very sad or emotional. The ending was absolutely heartbreaking. The ending was absolutely heartbreaking. Hypothetical. Hypothetical, meaning based on assumption. Based on assumption. That's just a hypothetical situation. That's just a hypothetical situation. Technologist. Technologist, meaning a technology expert. A technology expert. The technologist fixed the system. The technologist fixed the system. Overestimated. Overestimated, meaning valued too highly. Valued too highly. They overestimated the time needed. They overestimated the time needed. Underestimated. Underestimated, meaning valued too low. Valued too low. He underestimated her determination. He underestimated her determination. Conversation. Conversation, meaning talk between people. Talk between people. They had a long conversation. They had a long conversation. Unpredictable. Unpredictable, meaning not able to be foreseen. Not able to be foreseen. The weather is unpredictable today. The weather is unpredictable today. Announcements. Announcements, meaning public notices. Public notices. There were several announcements at school. There were several announcements at school. Investigator. Investigator, meaning one who examines deeply. One who examines deeply. The investigator asked tough questions. The investigator asked tough questions. Complications. Complications, meaning unexpected difficulties. Unexpected difficulties. The surgery had some complications. The surgery had some complications. Photographic. Photographic, meaning related to photos. Related to photos. She has a photographic memory. She has a photographic memory. Qualification. Qualification, meaning skill or requirement met. Skill or requirement met. He met every job qualification. He met every job qualification. Administrators. Administrators, meaning people who manage operations. People who manage operations. The administrators held a meeting. The administrators held a meeting. Responsively. Responsively, meaning in a reactive manner. In a reactive manner. He acted responsively to feedback. He acted responsively to feedback. Refrigeration. Refrigeration, meaning cooling process. Cooling process. Proper refrigeration is essential for freshness. Proper refrigeration is essential for freshness. Misinterpret. Misinterpret, meaning understand wrongly. Understand wrongly. Don't misinterpret my silence. Don't misinterpret my silence. Transportation. Transportation, meaning movement of goods or people. Movement of goods or people. Public transportation is affordable here. Public transportation is affordable here. Satisfaction. Satisfaction. Meaning, feeling of contentment. Feeling of contentment. He smiled with satisfaction. He smiled with satisfaction. Acknowledging. Acknowledging. Meaning, recognizing or admitting. Recognizing or admitting. She's acknowledging her mistake. She's acknowledging her mistake. Disappearing. Disappearing. Meaning, vanishing from sight. Vanishing from sight. The sun is disappearing behind the clouds. The sun is disappearing behind the clouds. Intervention. Intervention. Meaning, involvement in a situation. Involvement in a situation. The doctor recommended an early intervention. The doctor recommended an early intervention. Representation. Representation. Meaning, the act of standing for something. The act of standing for something. She gave a strong representation of her group. She gave a strong representation of her group. Overexposure. Overexposure. Meaning, too much exposure. Too much exposure. Overexposure to sun can damage skin. Overexposure to sun can damage skin. Emotionalism. Emotionalism. Meaning, display of strong emotion. Display of strong emotion. His speech was full of emotionalism. His speech was full of emotionalism. Credentialing. Credentialing. Meaning, verifying qualifications. Verifying qualifications. Credentialing is required before hiring. Credentialing is required before hiring. Impersonation. Impersonation. Meaning, pretending to be someone else. Pretending to be someone else. Her celebrity impersonation was hilarious. Her celebrity impersonation was hilarious. Unchangeable. Unchangeable. Meaning, not able to be altered. Not able to be altered. The past is unchangeable. The past is unchangeable. Reconciliation. Reconciliation. Meaning, restoring friendship or harmony. Restoring friendship or harmony. The reconciliation took time. The reconciliation took time. Implementation. Implementation. Meaning, putting a plan into action. Putting a plan into action. The policy's implementation was smooth. The policy's implementation was smooth. Impossibility. Impossibility. Meaning, something that cannot happen. Something that cannot happen. Time travel is still an impossibility. Time travel is still an impossibility. Unstructured. Unstructured. Meaning, not organized. Not organized. The essay felt unstructured. The essay felt unstructured. Professionalism. Professionalism. Meaning, skill and behavior of a professional. Skill and behavior of a professional. Her professionalism impressed everyone. Her professionalism impressed everyone. Overqualified. Overqualified. Meaning, having more skills than required. Having more skills than required. She's overqualified for the role. She's overqualified for the role. Unintentional. Unintentional. Meaning, not done on purpose. Not done on purpose. It was an unintentional mistake. It was an unintentional mistake. Considerately. Considerately. Meaning, thoughtfully and kindly. Thoughtfully and kindly. He spoke considerately to the team. He spoke considerately to the team. Counterattack. Counterattack. Meaning, a strike in response. A strike in response. They launched a quick counterattack. They launched a quick counterattack. Enterprising. Enterprising. Meaning, showing initiative. Showing initiative. She's an enterprising young entrepreneur. She's an enterprising young entrepreneur. Unmentionable. Unmentionable. Meaning, not to be spoken about. Not to be spoken about. Some topics are unmentionable in public. Some topics are unmentionable in public. Indisputable. Indisputable. Meaning, unable to be denied. Unable to be denied. The evidence is indisputable. The evidence is indisputable. Embellishing. Embellishing. Meaning, adding details for effect. Adding details for effect. He kept embellishing the story. He kept embellishing the story. Simplification. Simplification. Meaning, making something easier. Making something easier. The simplification helped everyone understand. The simplification helped everyone understand. Preoccupation. Preoccupation. Meaning, being absorbed in thought. Being absorbed in thought. His preoccupation made him miss the call. His preoccupation made him miss the call. Thoughtlessly. Thoughtlessly. Meaning, without thinking. Without thinking. He spoke thoughtlessly and regretted it. He spoke thoughtlessly and regretted it. Underachiever. Underachiever. Meaning, one who performs below potential. One who performs below potential. He was labelled an underachiever early on. He was labelled an underachiever early on. Uncomfortably. Uncomfortably. Meaning, in an uneasy manner. In an uneasy manner. She shifted uncomfortably in her seat. She shifted uncomfortably in her seat. Uncontrolled. Uncontrolled. Meaning, not managed or restrained. Not managed or restrained. The fire spread in an uncontrolled manner. The fire spread in an uncontrolled manner. Overconfident. Overconfident. Meaning, too self-assured. Too self-assured. His overconfident attitude led to mistakes. His overconfident attitude led to mistakes. Counterpointed. Counterpointed, meaning contrasted or balanced. Contrasted or balanced. The painting was counterpointed by music. The painting was counterpointed by music. Retrospective. Retrospective, meaning looking back. Looking back. It was a retrospective look at the decade. It was a retrospective look at the decade. Weatherproofed. Weatherproofed, meaning protected from the weather. Protected from the weather. The house was fully weatherproofed. The house was fully weatherproofed. Discrediting. Discrediting, meaning damaging a reputation. Damaging a reputation. He's discrediting his rival unfairly. He's discrediting his rival unfairly. Unrestricted. Unrestricted, meaning without limits. Without limits. She had unrestricted access. She had unrestricted access. Circumventing. Circumventing, meaning avoiding by cleverness. Avoiding by cleverness. He kept circumventing the rules. He kept circumventing the rules. Non-negotiable. Non-negotiable, meaning not open to discussion. Not open to discussion. Her deadline was non-negotiable. Her deadline was non-negotiable. Antibacterial. Antibacterial, meaning preventing bacteria. Preventing bacteria. Use an antibacterial spray. Use an antibacterial spray. Underwhelming. Underwhelming, meaning not impressive. Not impressive. The performance was underwhelming. The performance was underwhelming. Biotechnology. Biotechnology, meaning use of biology in tech. Use of biology in tech. Biotechnology is revolutionizing medicine. Biotechnology is revolutionizing medicine. Overstretched. Overstretched, meaning used too much. Used too much. The team was overstretched. The team was overstretched. Involuntarily. Involuntarily, meaning without intention. Without intention. He flinched involuntarily. He flinched involuntarily. Undergraduate. Undergraduate, meaning a college student. A college student. She's an undergraduate at Oxford. She's an undergraduate at Oxford. Misconception. Misconception, meaning incorrect idea. Incorrect idea. There's a misconception about that rule. There's a misconception about that rule. Organizational. Organizational, meaning related to organizing. Related to organizing. She improved the organizational structure. She improved the organizational structure. Disappearance. Disappearance, meaning going missing. Going missing. The magician's disappearance amazed everyone. The magician's disappearance amazed everyone. Revolutionize. Revolutionize. Meaning, change dramatically. Change dramatically. They hope to revolutionize education. They hope to revolutionize education. Self-important. Self-important. Meaning, arrogantly proud. Arrogantly proud. He sounded self-important at the meeting. He sounded self-important at the meeting. Decontaminate. Decontaminate. Meaning, remove impurities. Remove impurities. They must decontaminate the lab. They must decontaminate the lab. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Meaning, not allowed. Not allowed. That behaviour is unacceptable. That behaviour is unacceptable. Re-established. Re-established. Meaning, set up again. Set up again. They re-established contact after years apart. They re-established contact after years apart. Straightforward. Straightforward. Meaning, simple or direct. Simple or direct. Her answer was straightforward. Her answer was straightforward. Commemorative. Commemorative. Meaning, serving as a memorial. Serving as a memorial. They issued a commemorative coin. They issued a commemorative coin. Disorientated. Disorientated. Meaning, confused or lost direction. Confused or lost direction. He felt disorientated after waking up suddenly. He felt disorientated after waking up suddenly.